These are still drug classification diabetes medication. On this side, I have two, three, four, six medications. These are all under, I'm bringing them under the umbrella of actings, right? So if you're going to remember, you have 200 medications that you need to know, right? So I'm breaking them down as much as I can break them down for us to remember. So this is still diabetes medication, but I'm calling these the actins. And under the actins, I have four subcategories, making it real easy for you. Long acting, I have two of them. Both of them start with the word insulin. When you go in the pharmacy and you open the fridge, because these are all medication that you put in the fridge, you will see the medication. And on the box, it says insulin degludec. It doesn't just say degludec. So I'm not just saying insulin to be funny. Insulin degludec is Tresiba. Insulin glargine is Basaglar. So think glar here and glar here. Basaglar is insulin glargine. In my workbook that I'm working on, that I'm about to publish, I'm going to give you two more names for insulin glargine because during the exam you might be asked to give all the names. So it's good to know all of them as well. So next subcategory, I have short-acting insulin. I have only one of those. The generic name of short-acting insulin is regular insulin. If you literally type on your computer regular insulin, what is the brand name? It's Humulin or Novolin. Novolin R or Humulin R. That's why I put the big R there because they each have R. Novolin R, which is regular, or Humulin R. Those two are the brand names of regular insulin. So your doctor can prescribe regular insulin for you, and in the pharmacy, if I have Humulin R, I can fill it. If I have Novolin R, I can fill it as well because both of those medications are the same as regular insulin. Okay. Next, we have intermediate acting. Intermediate acting, we have just one of them. This one has a long, interesting, funny bones name. Neutral protamine hagridon. Neutral protamine hagridon. This one also has two brand names. I'm giving you two brand names here. Humulin N and Humulin 70 over 30. So regular insulin is Novolin R and it's also Humulin R. Now, but intermediate acting insulin, which is neutral protamine hagridon, is Humulin 70 over 30 or Humulin N. So if your doctor prescribes neutral protamine hagridon, I cannot give you Humulin R. That's not the correct insulin. I have to give you Humulin N or Humulin 70 over 30. So, intermediate acting neutral protamine hagridon, Humulin N, another brand name is Humulin 70 over 30. Lastly, I have the rapid acting insulin. Now, I put them in this specific order because this is how I put them so that I can remember. You know how you use acronyms? You look at this one. So first thing we need to remember, all of them start with the word insulin there. So you don't have to remember. There are two names, of course, or two words there, but they're all called insulin. The first one is insulin lispro. The second one is insulin aspart, and the last one is insulin glulysin. Now pay attention to what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you remember lag when you're lagging, LAG. This helps you put them in an order where it's easy for you to remember. LAG, lag, lispro, aspart, and glulysin. Lispro, aspart, and glulysin, these are my lags. Next, I have on the other side, I'm going to give you now their brand names. Insulin lispro is Admelog. Insulin aspart is Novolog. And insulin glulysin is Apidra. I also put this in the specific order for this reason. Lag is Anna. Let me write it down for you. Lag and Anna. A-N-A. So A-N-A tells me Admelog, Novolog, Apidra. How do I remember which A is which one? This is how I taught myself. Think about the second letter. If I had to put these in alphabetical order, what comes first? D would come before P. So if I'm writing, if I have an exam and they say, what is insulin lispro? And I remember that I wrote them as lag, lispro, aspart, and glulysin. Then on the other side, I have Admelog, Anna, which is Admelog, Novolog, and Apidra. So if I am at L, which is Lispro, then it's Admelog. That's really how I put them together to remember. So I'm gonna review all of them again. Under the actings, diabetes, long acting, I have insulin degludec and I have insulin glargine. Insulin degludec is Tresiba. Brand name is Tresiba. Insulin glargine is Basaglar. Basaglar is the brand name for insulin glargine. Insulin glargine is a long-acting insulin. Insulin degludec is a long-acting insulin. I have one short-acting insulin and it has two brand names. The first brand name is Novolin R. The second brand name is Humulin R. Regular insulin is a short-acting insulin. Neutral protamine hagridon. Neutral protamine is a generic name for my intermediate acting insulin. Its brand names are Humulin N or Humulin 70 over 30. Intermediate acting is Humulin N, is also Humulin 70 over 30. Lastly, I have three rapid acting insulins. Insulin Lispro is Admolog, insulin Aspart is Novolog, and insulin Glulysin is Apidra.